Okay, go like this. Anyhow, it be maybe looking like that. And just to play this video. Hello everyone, hello my people. Now good afternoon, good day. Depends on the time I come across this video. Now me and sister don't come again. Thank you all for watching my video, for liking, for supporting me one way or the other. May God Almighty richly bless you all in Jesus' name. Well, I say the light. I'll be my own light join this one. I don't know whether my own light journal. Let me on the light first so that make the light shine join. My people. So today topic is about property. Property wahala, house matter, property, uhu nae, kwanisimi uhu, kwahiru egbanwe buhu, yes, one begani. They use this as song. Wanisimi uhu, wahiru egbanwe buhu. You understand? Too much of all these things is bad. Please, my people, I have this lovely video that I want to play here. Let us watch it and learn. Don't make this mistake. If you are out there, you have one or two things that you want to do, whether all your property want to invest it back home in Nigeria or any African country that you are from, there's no problem about that. But don't make mistake about how you go about the property. Make sure you put your children name, make sure you put your name, make sure you put your wife name. Put all these things. That's be wise. Put your name, put your children name, put your wife name. Let your wife know wherever your property is. Very, very important. If possible, write your will. Write your will. It's very good. If you write will, all this kind of yama will not be happening. Write your will. The person that will inherit your will, the way you want to share it, write it down. It's very important. You see that some people, they don't, all this kind of thing will not happen to them. Fighting over property that is not your own. Chase people, children out of the house. Chase the wife out of the house. Do anything because the owner of the house is late, so you can do anything. It's because he did not right way, he did not do anything about it, did not plan, he did not do it well. If you do it in the right way, all these things will not be happening. But people, after watching this video, don't make this same mistake. If you have not do it right, go and do it right. Whatever you have, whether home and abroad, make sure your children name include. Add your children name, let them know all what you have. Let their name be inside, whether you have is cashew, whether is hassle, whether the house is in Africa or in Europe, make sure their name is inside. Make sure it's inside so that your enemy no labor in vain, because you are working because of your children, you are working because of them, whatever you are doing because of them. So let them be the one to inherit it, to enjoy it after you, not other people that did not swear for it, that did not even labor for it, that did not know how you make all those things. How can this thing happen to our brother and our adult brother? You know, it's our adult brother. We are all brothers and sisters. After suffering in Europe for 24 years before he get document to come and be working, then work for how many years in Europe after all this while, all the property or whatever he achieved, they will have to collect everything from the wife and from the children to just remain stranded like that. It's very sad. So I'm going to play this video so that we all will listen and learn. Don't make mistake. Whatever you want to do, all the kuru when people they do, just you are doing something, you are hiding it. At the end of the day, you hide it. Those people you tell the embargo to help you do all those, they will be the one to carry everything at the end of the day. You are hiding it for your husband, you are hiding it for your wife. You don't want her to know, you don't want him to know. You are achieving all those property, whatever you are keeping hiding in corner way. Only your brother, only your sister know about everything. When anything happen, they will be everything. Who do each other? You do yourself that time. When they be everything, like this one that happened now. Well, let me play this video so that you guys will listen. It's time we learn. Let's
my children, those people may not stay in Nigeria, Oba Bini. You want to come to my rescue. Look at my children.
You see?
They are burying my husband. As I'm talking to you now, they just buried my husband. My husband, maternal family. They are burying my husband. They are not because of property. Because they want to connect this
property matter. Now they talk so.
On this close land. And man, He spent 24 years in Europe.
Mhm.
The man has spent 24
Now the
years
year,
in Europe.
now year,
We are legally married. We'll
now year now. 24 years in Europe. 24 years. That is 24 años in Spanish. 24 years in Europe. That's somebody spent now. All the sweat, all the labor go in vain like that. Even they did not even bury the man for the compound. As big as that compound, they did not even bury the man put. 24 years in abroad to work, even before you get document and then start working, to struggle and do all those things, acquire all those things. At the end of the day now, they creep everything from the children and the wife. This wife is the one crying now. The wife is the one talking now. This just happened recently. So don't make the same mistake. Oh, make sure your children name are in your property, or write will, share it by yourself, so that this kind of thing will not happen. Listen to the woman. 24 years the husband spent in abroad. 24 years. Listen.
church marriage. We did got married. We did traditional wedding. Just look at our picture, our wedding
Traditional
picture.
wedding, everything.
We did everything. Please, people should come outside and see the kind of the acres of land that this man owned. 100 by 130. There is no land. Please, my brother, come and show these people. Open this gate for me. Give me the key. This is my
And I
husband's
see
compound.
compound, big
Come and see the
compound.
kind of land
They did not
owned.
even bury the man in
They
that
did not
house.
bury him here.
They bury him in the bush. Men are they here for the woman. They listen.
Look at the compound. 100 and 130
You see?
acres of land. Come and see it. You people should come and see. Good people of Edo State, look at my husband's
Wonder
compound.
shall never
Look
end.
at space
Africa
everywhere.
people.
You hold this compound. You hold other
Some
properties.
people are doing property. They are
The mother
keeping
and
their
the
brother,
family, they
keeping
went
their
to
sister.
bury
Help
their
me
sister.
do it. Help me do it. Help me keep paper. Help me the one that help me keep paper will be the one to copy everything for me. Just listen
The
to
mother
the
said he
woman.
does not give him mobility, will not come. That was how my husband bought this car for the mom. This car. Since he bought the car for the mom, he has not come to Nigeria. After buying the car for the mother, he had a problem in Europe that held him in Europe for over 5 years.
Okay.
Coming to Nigeria and I came with sickness and they killed him in Lagos. Killing him in Lagos. Have you people seen where maternal family buries the man? They bury me with legal. Look at the last picture we took before he left Nigeria. Look at it. The last picture we took together as a family before my husband left Nigeria for left Nigeria. Look at my last baby. It was 7 months when my husband left. Come and see the child now. This child is going to 6 years now. The child is 6 years now. The child doesn't know the father. Nigeria, I just said.
Thank you, sister. Good
Look at
afternoon. Thank you for
the
joining.
baby,
Very
the
painful
baby.
story.
Look at the
Very
baby now.
sad
The baby is a
story.
big boy now. The boy he have not seen the dad. My heart hits heavy. I'm a widow with 4 children. My husband died my husband was sick in Europe. They diagnosed him of cancer, and he was brought to Nigeria to find other means of treating him. They brought him to Nigeria. When they came to they brought him to Nigeria, his family, I never knew they had some conspiracy. I never knew they had other plans of killing him. So when they brought him to Nigeria, me and the auntie and some of the relatives, we went to the airport to receive him. We took him to Lutz, Lagos University Teaching Hospital. There in Lutz, we spent about 5 days there because the auntie and the mom and the relative, they saw their evil conspiracy. They could not achieve it there. They now discharged him from Lutz. They took him to Bagada General Hospital because of the auntie's connection there. Because the auntie have a little connection with the Bagada General Hospital. So in Bagada General Hospital,
some people
we took a private ward where the family was coming to different kind of manipulation. The mother would come with different kind of medicine, water, spiritual medicine, and be putting on his body in the hospital. There are other clips I can even show to back up these clips that will back up this the nonsense, the manipulation in the hospital. In the hospital, then I was not begging them that please, this woman, they brought him from one of the best hospitals in Europe. That they asked him, they discharged him, that they should take him to Nigeria to spend his many days with his family. That they should please release him, discharge him, let us take him to look for other means of treating him. The family they were not fighting me. They were, in fact, every day in the hospital, it was fight here and there, every day in the hospital. From there, they not connive, they dropped me out of the hospital. Even the passport, my husband's documents, all the things he belonged, the things he brought from Europe, his documents, his international passport. They forcefully collected all those things. My husband gave it to me immediately. He came out from the airport. He gave those things to me. When that day they were driving me from the hospital, they forcefully collected those things from my hand. And they drove me out of the hospital. I left to my sister's place in Lagos, in inside Lagos. There. It was
Things dey
during
happen,
that
my
period of
people. Things dey happen.
cash scarcity, that during election period. So even before I left, I told my husband I should not worry, that I'm going to pray for him, that I'm not even leaving Lagos, that I'm still in Lagos, that I will come back and see him. So I now left for my sister's place. Coming back after the election, and I came back. When I came back, I met a different person. My husband was like, in fact, he was like a living, he was already dead. He was just struggling with life. And then when I even came, I met life support inside the room. My husband was struggling with this thing. I even met him. He was even telling he was now aggressive. My husband is a very quiet and calm person. He was aggressive. I was not asking the sister. I asked the sister, what happened? Why did his condition deteriorate like this? What happened to him? I said, why is he not aggressive? He said she's tired of that. The whole thing started yesterday. I met my husband, he was screaming, he was asking. The only thing he was even saying, who can you That was what my husband was saying. As he was saying it, even when they took me out of the hospital, the mother that was pretending that she was sick, the mother came to the hospital to say, have you seen where a sick person will come to the hospital to be nursing a sick person, taking care of a sick person? When they dropped me out of the hospital, because since my presence there, they could not achieve what they wanted to do. That was why, with the help of the auntie and the auntie's husband, one Mr. Chima, the auntie's husband, one Mr. Chima Wongogo, was the one that even stood his ground and must leave the hospital. So, God, I'm tired.
Very wicked.
So when they took me out of the hospital, when I now came back, as I asked my husband, and I asked the sister, why is the condition? What happened? Why is this condition deteriorated?
Maybe the wife name is
She
not
said she
inside, the
she
children
don't
name is
know
not inside, the man is not right
that
with.
since yesterday, the condition just started, was not aggressive, was just picking on anybody. Anybody that talked to him was not picking on anybody. He was grooming in pain and everything.
Like say they would not.
So the mother, it was when I came that I even learned that the mother was not staying. Immediately I left the hospital, the mother came to be staying with them inside the hospital so that she can be able to carry out evil manipulation, the evil things that they were doing that they could not do when I was there. They started doing it. So that day as I was there, my husband was still grooming in pain. I was not helping. I tried to carry him up. The auntie said I should leave, I should not. I said, how dare you tell me my husband is grooming in pain? You are telling him I should not touch him. He said, there, the mother started shouting, that I've come again, that the auntie now went outside to call the securities and the nurses that they should come, that there is a mad person here. So when they came, the mother fought me, tore my clothes, pinched my neck.
They care about the money.
They threw me out of the hospital. That same day again that I came back to come and stay with my husband.
That's what they're after.
They dropped me out of the hospital.
That's what they're after. The man
cannot
give you any money
so
again. So it's only the property
when I was even coming to
inherit.
Lagos to receive my
See, the time was sending money for them. They value it. They care for him.
Children were not
when you're sending money for
so
them.
when I just saw that I have lost it, I cannot fight the battle alone again. Even my relatives in the back home, they were even telling me that they want to come to Lagos to come and back me up because I was telling everybody what I was going through. They said they want to go to the palace to inform the palace so that the palace should be aware of what is going on. So when they finally drove me out that same day, I left. When I got to my sister's place, I told my sister that in fact,
house, all the house of 18.
I cannot fight this.
See, brother property, then they consider the drag now. No, this one not be saying now your papa.
So the following early morning, I left
your father property. So maybe share and not be your son and their own brother.
On my way to Benin, okay, my husband's
brother and they inherit the property.
All students.
I've been at the children. As
all
far as
students
man have children.
They came together and said they want to send
children
some
inherit the property. Thank you for the toss up. Now the children,
they came.
But
now
they
say they want to come into
this turn around
so that they can
change everything and reverse.
Hospital they took him to
a
general hospital. Even in the hospital, the team of doctors comes several times to tell us that we should discharge this man from this place, that what they are giving to him here is palliative, that this is not a cancer center, that we should discharge him to a cancer center, or we should look for other means of treating him. That so anytime they come like that, not knowing, because anytime the doctors they come, the auntie will drive me and the sister that is there, we should so all this while the doctor that was what the doctor was telling her, but we didn't know because she's always driving us out of the room. But that the doctors they came, this man still in this hospital. We've told these people several times to discharge this man from this place. Why are you still keeping this man here? So when she came past the message, she was not angry that why the doctor come and pass us message to patients and the relatives. So another time again, the team of doctors that came again, this time they met her met all of us inside the room. As they wanted to talk, the auntie now told the doctor that the doctor should wait, that we should excuse them before they start talking. The doctor now said, we cannot, because we came before and we met this lady, and I believe this one is the wife, because they introduced themselves, and so there's no need of us excusing anybody. So the doctors, they now said everything they need to say. They say that this man is not supposed to be here. What the auntie was not telling him, the auntie said, we know all hope for medicals have failed, but we are just banking on God for miracles. Now, one of the doctors said, if you are believing God for miracles, you are not supposed to be keeping this man here. You are supposed to take him to a church or somewhere else where you can get access to pastors and the rest others. The auntie said they should not worry that distance is not a barrier for healing. So when the doctors, they finally left, that after talking to us, when they left, I knelt down, I was not begging this auntie. I said, please, auntie, please don't let this man die. Please, because of my children, please allow this man, let's discharge this man, take this man back to me, so they'll come and look for an habit of treating me. That again, we fought. That was the 40 minutes, that was the day the auntie's husband that came, Mr. Chima, Mr. Chima. So that came, the man that came that I must sleep just into that negative energy. That was how they told me how to just I left. Before I came, the guy said I came, I met him in that bad condition. They fought me again that I left. Before I came, I was on my way from Lagos to Benin when one of the students, because I was supposed to bring the students to the hospital to come and see him, but because they cannot gather that. Because of one thing or the other, when I left, I was on my way when the students now told me that they are at the gate of the hospital, that how can they reach me? And I told them I'm not in the hospital. But I directed them on how to get to the ward where my husband is. That was how they left. I was inside the bus going to Benin. So all the while, the friend were there, another of the friend again, one Mr. Bright, my husband, very good friend, called me and told me he was at the gate again. And I told her, some of the students they are going to see him, and I directed him to that to reach my husband. It was this my husband's friend that got to the hospital, that now called me later again and said there's a bad situation, that he came and he met a bad situation, that when he came, my husband has already passed on. Now my husband has already passed on. This is a man that my husband has passed on. I was on my way from Lagos. In fact, Nigeria, good people of believe the palace of you people should come to my head, come and fight this fight for me. Because as I'm thinking now, after 2 weeks of my husband passing, nobody communicated to me, nobody spoke to me, no member of the family spoke to me, neither did they speak to my children to tell us my husband has passed on. It was my husband's friend that told me that day that my husband has passed on. Nobody talked to me. After 2 weeks, so they printed a poster that they want to do my husband's. This is my husband's maternal family that are doing this rubbish now. They printed my husband's a poster planning to do my husband's burial. Unknown to me, they didn't even pass the message that my husband has passed on. They printed a poster that they want to go and bury my husband. It was the message that information I got that made me, my family, to take a petition to Zone 5. My family, my father with the help of the uncle, wrote a petition to Zone 5, to anti-vice in Zone 5. So we are 2 weeks after the passing of my husband. My husband passed on the 28th of February. So after this, we are at Zone 5 since the anti-vice organ there. He spoke to us and told us that this is family matter. We should go home and resolve this issue. That was how we came home and we talked. The paternal family, they said my husband before this time, his late father, they've not buried him, that we must go and bury the late father before we will talk about his burial. That was how me and my children, me personally did the burial of me and my children and my husband's half-brother. We went to Owan West. My husband is from Owan West, from Abiosi. That was how we went to Abiosi to do my husband's burial on the 17th of, we went for the the final burial of my husband's, my late husband's father. So after the burial, the mother came. They invited the mother. They asked us about his achievement because they don't know much about my husband, because my husband's mother took him away from the paternal family. He does not know, he took him away from the paternal family. So when we went for the burial, the paternal family, they don't know much about him. So they asked me and the mother in the meeting that we should tell them about my husband's achievement. That was how we told them everything. We told them everything. The mother was lying. In fact, your family now saw it that the woman killed the son because of his property. Because she was just lying and saying rubbish. So the things, the papers in our custody, they asked us to bring it before the burial. The ones in my custody, I submitted it. I took it to the family. The ones they asked the mother to bring, the mother refused to bring it. So they now fix a date. They say we should come back for that. They say we should fix a date and invite them so that they'll come and carry out the burial. We came back, the half brother fixed a date and informed the maternal family. The maternal family said, because the paternal family, they said the house, this is the house he built. This is the house he built. They said this is the only house he has completed. This is where he's going to be buried. The mother now fled up. He said that he said over a dead body, would they allow will she allow my husband to be buried in the house because she's living in the house? For that reason, my husband say in Benin tradition they don't bury somebody's his own house he built with his money. The mother said he will not be buried in the house. So that was how, it was not talking about tradition. That was how we went to the upper palace. We went to upper palace so that the chiefs there they can tell us on how to go, whether in Benin tradition, whether if somebody built a house and the person puts his mother in the house, if the person passed on, if the person cannot be buried in the house. That was how we went to the palace. We went to the palace, they served her paper, she didn't come. She refused to come. When the day of the sitting, they now called the chiefs, they now called her. When they called her, she said she now ran to the princess of the monarch. She ran to the princess that she is not finished. She went to lie to the princess. I don't know what she went to tell the princess. So the princess stood by her. That was the reason why she did not come and answer the summons.
Not be tomorrow again now. Now just
so after then again, we went to
fighting.
5 to tell the officer that told us to go and resolve the issue. So we went back to him. The officer was standing surprised. He said, so we have not buried this man all this while. He now said, okay, what happened? We now told the officer. He now asked us to invite the paternal family and the maternal family. Let him hear from them. So that so we invited them, they came, they spoke. The mother was still standing her ground. The officer told the mother that it's a taboo in Benin, that in Benin tradition, that a mother is not supposed to be talking about his where they will bury his son.
People,
so as far as
maternal
family they've spoken, anything people will say, even though you take the matter to
you
the
see
palace,
my people.
They are West stand.
Now your mama be that oh.
They are the
You know
one
mama, the boy when he die, the man when he die, mama.
Is to plead on. He says so on behalf of the family.
Property matter.
For me, saying you want to see my husband's
mama no
grave
picky
outside.
again. Just
We
because
want
of
to plead
property.
to the family that they should bury him in one of our room so that mama will not be seeing his grave outside. Mama still stood on it that over a dead body she will not allow my husband to be buried in the house. Why I came now to cry to the good people of Edo State and the good people of Nigeria that they should come and find this fight for a widow with 4 children. Widow with 4 children. I don't know after today now. As I'm talking to you right now, today being what is today's date? Today being 23 of August, today being 23 of May. They just buried my husband. I don't know. They went to purchase a land. I don't know where Afutesi community where they went to. They took. In fact, the matter we went to. We heard about the burial. So we went to the same Zone 5 to report it. They asked us to write petition. We wrote a petition to Zone 5 for them to give us officers to stop the burial. We got to Zone 5 today to pick up the petition. Petition that they've already approved. The officer that went to collect the petition, he came and said the petition. They approved the petition. Later they cancelled the petition. They said the mother came and they bribed them. That is why they cancelled the petition. So they couldn't give us officers to go and stop the burial.
All right, please. If you are my fan, I want to.
You see, bribe and corruption upon even the person when he buy for inside. They see they eat bribe and corruption. They don't have conscience. They see bribe and corruption upon this story like this. Bribe and corruption to support evil. They see bribe. When they know the truth, they will cover it up because of money. You see life. You see life. So my people, do things right. Do things right before this kind of thing happen. Because I don't think maybe this man have will. I don't think he have will. Because if he have will, I don't see all these things. They are fighting up and down because of property. Because definitely all those things, he will will it to the children, 4 children for that matter. They do everything on behalf of the wife, even behalf of the children. No conscience, no love, no feeling because of property. Look at it the other time, like that person that died in I think Ishan land. The same thing, almost like this, the same property matter. This man work hard with his wife, work hard. I think whether I don't know the country they are from before. They work hard to make money. They acquire so many things in Africa. They send their brother, the husband brother was the one that did everything for them, build house, do whatever. And they never had children yet. So then I say, okay, since they are in abroad, they never actually let them go back home. They still have property in Nigeria. So let them go and stay home and still make solution to find way to have children. Not because of the relocation, they relocate back to Nigeria now. Because of that, they buy the husband. Im own brother kpai im own brother he kpai im own brother just because of the property. Now I think the man want to come and take over the property, or what he helping to do, he want to come and take over. And since he's finally back from Europe, so he will come and take over and all those things that is in his care. So his brother will take it now, and it's for his brother before. Oh, you see life, it's for your brother before who live in abroad. Just he send his own younger brother or whether senior brother to help me construct this building, help me buy this land like this, build 3 flat, build the business center there. Only that. Oh, so because the person now came back to take charge now, to say let him settle down to concentrate, Nigeria will never change. They will never change now. Just for him to come back, say let him settle down small to concentrate on how these children of to have child, maybe follow native way and see follow prayer, those kind of thing. They decide to come back home with the wife. As he come with the wife now, not be im own brother kpai am comot for road, say he wan take over the property now. He kpai am comot for road make e no carry im property when he suffer for abroad. Oh, all this year he kpai am comot for road. He kpai am finish now, he come see say the woman now, he come see dey ask about the property. Now he come say he think say dis woman never born put, he go suffer waka im own dey go. No be say am say the woman he wan ask for the property, now he kpai the woman join am. Person wey fit kpai im own brother, e no fit kpai go, he come kpai the woman join am make dem kukuma go, the two of dem kpai all of dem comot for ground. As he kpai all of dem comot for ground, dem say anybody that kill with sword will die with sword. No be so the spirit of the woman follow am, he follow am up. If he close the mouth of the brother spirit, no fit close the mouth of the woman spirit, because the sin wey he commit too much. God need to revenge for those people. Now he open mouth by himself, fire dey burn am up and down. Property wey e no work put, you wan kolobi everything. Help me do am. The owner come, he say no way. Oh, e no give am, e no give am back. Na so all of them be. Oh, na few na im free, few. Help me do this thing, they will kolobi upon the money wey they don eat for inside. They want to color everything. Some will even do it that the person will not have document to come back sef. So if you don't have document, you can't come back. Except you deport himself. So if you don't have document, can he go back? If you go back, let me say you deport himself. They will do it that you will not get document. It will be difficult to get document. These Africa people, Nigeria, Africa, all of them maybe not the same. All Africa, not be only Nigeria. Money matter. Look at this poor woman now with 4 children. With 4 children. The man suffer leave the children for Nigeria, not carry them go abroad. Now Nigeria dem dey, according to the story. He did not take them to abroad. They are in Nigeria. If somebody maybe think if he don't hustle, he go come back or come sit down. See what the family did to him now. See what this wicked family did to him. No conscience at all. They don't have feeling for him. He own house that he built with his money. If you see the video, very big compound, big compound. After house is inside and there's compound outside, they fence it around. They did not bury him in the house. They did not bury him in the compound. They went to go and buy one remote land from one village and put inside the bush there. Wonder shall never end. My people, please be wise. Oh, be wise. Be wise. All your sweat that you are working for now, wherever you are, plan properly towards it. Oh, make sure you know how you do it. Oh, so that all these kind greedy people that want to reap where they did not sow. Make sure you arrange your things by yourself. Oh, arrange it by yourself. money you have, house you have, is land you have, whether home and abroad, arrange everything by yourself. Tell your children, tell them everything, make dem know everything, write their name, put, share it by yourself with legal way, share it by yourself legal way, my people. Because if they do all those kind of thing, these people that are dragging up and down, it's just that paper, that legal paper, it cover everything, they will throw them away. They will throw those people away, both the mama, the brother, they will throw them away and give it to the rightful person, because it's paper that will cover it. So my people, do things right the way it's supposed to be. Don't trust anybody. Different wahala for African people. If you give them document to hold, it's wahala. You want to collect it back, it's problem. Put them as caretaker for house to help me dey collect the house rent. As far you are not there, help me dey collect the house rent, it's a problem. If you remove it from their hand, it's wahala. So as you have put them for the caretaker, they will continue to collect it, and automatically the house will belong to them. That is there for you. Put them to stay in your house. Say stay there, make you no dey pay rent, and na trouble again. Stay there, no dey pay rent, make you just stay there, dey no dey pay rent. The other ten ant dey the other side, make you dey one for free. He will use it to become his own house. You no want to go again. Tell am to leave, it will be a problem. Abẹ́ mà ní gbọ́mọ bá mímì yẹn. Bí wọ́n ká gbọ́mọ bá mímì yẹn rẹ̀, èmi rẹ̀ wùjí yẹn o. You don't know how the person make the money. He suffer. Deny himself one or two things. This abroad, if we don't work hard, you can't make money out of it too, because bill that you pay big. Before you pay this one, pay the other one, before you now have reserve to go and do something back home. The bill you pay inside for that money, the one you save is the little one. Before you now gather to do those things that you are doing in Africa. They think you pluck money in Europe. Nobody block it. Early morning, see people running up and down, going to work. Some do 1, 2, 3 jobs. One job is not enough. One job is not enough. They do 2, 3 jobs. Those that want one job, some is not, what will I call it? How will I call it one job? It's not one job. One job is you do 48 hours, 40 hours. That is one job. 5 days in a week. 8 hours every day. But some people will do 5 days in a week. We do 12 hours. Is that one job? It's not one job again. It's 1.5. Because he started to work 40 hours. At the end of the day, he did 60 hours. That is 1.5 person job. But he did it for 5 days. That's over labor. Why some cannot get that hour in one particular place? They will do it in 2 or 3 places. Or to survive, to save, to do something back home. At the end of all, people that are wicked, families that are wicked, we want to be everything. We want to be everything and make it to be their own. Please, my people, be wise, know what to do, and do it the right time, so that this kind of thing don't happen. Do it in the right time. Don't trust any of them. Say this one is too straightforward, this one is this one is that. Make sure do it right, in the right way, so that your sweat will not go in vain, so that other people that sit on their own will not inherit your sweat too, because you are doing all those things for yourself, for your children. You understand? As long as you have your children, they will be the one to inherit your property when God say come and meet me. They will be the one, not extended family, siblings, a mother. No. My make any job man we see me who we wonder shall never end. A lot is happening in Africa. A lot is happening. Some people don't have conscience again. Some people don't have conscience again. This one have children now. Can you see what is happening? Suppose he did not have children, we say because he did not have children. That's why he did not have children. That's why they take over. He had 4 children. 4. They are very young. You see their picture. See them. They are still young. They are still, they don't care how they feel, how they will grow. They don't care. Do good thing. You don't know tomorrow. Those children will grow tomorrow, they come and meet this video. They will listen to all these things. They don't know what they will be tomorrow. So my people, this is just the little message, the video I came to play for everyone of us to learn, so that we don't fall a victim, so that all this kind thing not happen. Let us do it right. You are the one that have your property. You know where it is. So do it right. Put your name, put your children name, put your wife name. Anything you have that you is your own, is for your wife, is for your children. Because your wife cannot take your own say is my own and it's for her alone. Definitely it's for her children. The one you have cannot say it's your own and it's for you alone. It's also for your children. So both of you, whatever you both have, is for those children. As long as you have children, it's for those children. So do it in a right way. Okay? My point is, I don't understand what concern the mother with her son. My sister Ataya, Ataya, Ataya. The mother want to inherit the property. That's why they did not allow them to bury him in the compound. They did not bury him inside the house, no, outside. They have to go and buy remote land, one kind land for remote area to put the boy for the man. Because you know definitely when they put him in that house, she cannot stay in that house again. So definitely she wants to sit down there pata pata. Uh-huh. Mm. You see life. You see life. God will help that woman. See the stress she's passing through, upon all the pain. Hmm? See what she's passing through again now. For the hand of those kind of people, can they even go and check on those children? Can they take care of that children? Those ones that are after property. Will they even think of how the children will grow? You see, now they did not care for their own brother. They did not care for their own, like the son, the mother. They did not care. They were just after letting make it back come up for them, make them do what they want to do. That's what they were just after. You see, it's those ones that will go and take care of those children, that will go and care for them. You see now, that people, let us learn lesson. Oh, anything we come across, we will learn lesson from it. So let's use it to learn. Do anything that you are doing, do it right to in a right way. So money you have, property you have, let your children know, let your wife know, let your name be on it. Okay? All those people that are doing kurukere, who had something. Now see now. So do things openly and do it right. That is my advice for everyone. I feel for the woman, may God help her and the children. So my people, that's it for today. Oh. So let me round up this video. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Share the video anytime you come across it so that other people will still learn from it. Thank you all. I remain your humble sister. I'm going to round up now. Call me, guys. I will come on your way anytime, any day. I remain your humble sister. Okay. Bye bye, everyone.